my name's Sean and this is my beautiful wife Abbie. We got married in July last year, and one of my favourite things to do with my spare time is eat.
Something that I love doing is working out in fitness.
That's not me, that's her. Every Sunday, straight after some worship, you might have noticed that 30 young people stand up and walk to the back. Don't worry, they're not running out of the church. They're actually heading up to the attic where we're sat right now. And we meet every Sunday morning during the service, and we have a time where we do relevant teaching and we do group discussions. And the whole point of it is that we can help young people to capture the heart of the gospel for themselves, so that they can start to become lifelong disciples and recognise their influence wherever they go.
One of the things that we do is run a youth life group. We have two life groups, one for years 7s to 9s and one from years 10s to 13s. And what we do is we meet for about an hour and a half and we just chat about life, we chat about the Bible, we disciple each other and just learn to love and encourage each other and build each other up. And that's the time just for the young people to be themselves and discover who they are and who God is to them.
One of our favourite things to do is hang out together as a community, and we do this every single Friday night at a youth centre on the edge of the city. This is just a time where we just literally just hang out together. We sometimes play games, we sometimes have games consoles, but really there is no plan. It's just an opportunity for people to just hang out together and enjoy each other's company. This is also the space where we constantly encourage people to bring their friends. We want them to come in and experience a community that walks in God's identity and feel loved and safe and accepted, and that we can have fun. So that's our Friday nights.
We think that this is a great place for the young people to hang out because it's a space outside of the church. So it's a great place for people to bring their friends and just for them to experience the community of youth that we have in a mutual space where they feel comfortable and safe. One part of what we do is youth one-to-ones, and what we have is all of the youth team meet one-to-one with some of the young people, and what we do is we just go for coffee or go for pizza or go and play mini golf or something, and it's just the time for the young people to build relationship with an adult in the church that really loves them and cares for them and wants to bring out their callings and giftings, and it's a time where they can just chat about life and be discipled.
We have 7 other team members that give their time week in and week out voluntarily. Youth simply would not happen without these committed people. They're full of integrity, and one of the things that I've always said about youth work is it's not about how great a youth worker you are, it's about your integrity and your consistency. And the reason that youth works so well is because these people are there week in and week out, even when not many young people turn up. They're there, and without them, it just wouldn't happen.
Our heart is to love the young people the way that God loves them, so that they can discover who it is that God's called them to be, so that they can be truly impacted by the gospel, so that they can know that they're unique, loved children of God, so that they can discover their callings and spiritual giftings and just walk the life that God's called them to live on. And also that we won't become a closed group, they will build friendships that are always open, so that other young people across the city can come in and be part of those friendships and get to know God through our group. And that's what we really have a heart to see in our group here.
We live in a society that often looks down on young people and objectifies them in the media and says that they can achieve anything. But we believe, and we want this church to be, a place that releases young people into their God-given identity, and as they discover who they are, they discover whose they are, and then they go on to influence the world. If there's one thing I've learned from doing youth ministry, is that young people are full of potential. And that they are change makers in our society today, just like the rest of us, but also for our future. And we want to release them and see them become all that they're called to be and to change the world.